Everybody louder. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Ram. Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Gaur Hare. Jaya Sachinandan Gaur Hare, Jaya Sachinandan Gaur Hare. Patita Pavan Gaur Hare, Yoga Avatari Gaur Hare. Nadiya Bihari Gaur Hare, Kalimalahari Gaur Hare. Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gaur Haribo, 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 Haribo. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada Jaya. Nitai Gaur Premanandi Hari. Shri Shri Gaur Nitai Panchatattva Ki Jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakya Chakshu Runamilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manovishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapad Kamalam Shri Guram Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakha Vitamsya. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deen Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesh Gopika Kant Sri Radha Kanta Namastute. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Sri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhu vaevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Together everyone. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare. Continue chanting. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare. Shloka book. Hare Bhagavad Gita Pat. Rama. Hare Krishna, louder. Rama. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare. Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhuta Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunya Paschata Desatana. Dear devotees, brothers and mothers, young and old, everybody is welcome to the Hare Krishna temple in Crane. Why the mercy of my Gurudev? Whatever I say, please listen carefully, try to understand. And if you are able to understand, follow that and make your future bright. There are 4 yugas, ages: golden age, silver age, copper age and iron age. Golden age is a Sat Yuga. Silver age is Treta Yuga. Copper age is Dwapar Yuga. And iron age is Kali Yuga. In all these 4 yugas, living entities comes. These yugas have different effect. But this Kali Yuga is called the age of quarrel and hypocrisy. The age of fighting, the age of backbiting. We people of Kali Yuga are very fallen, full of all dirty qualities. But we have come here to attain the supreme destination. Supreme destination is to return to a real home, back to Godhead. How we can go back home, back to Godhead? Which is the purpose of this life? Devotees, after transmigrating through 8,400,000 different species of life, we have come to this human form. Now our only business is to get out of this cycle of birth and death. No more birth again, no more death again. For the people of this age, it's very, very difficult. So Lord Sri Krishna, he says in the Bhagavad Gita, Suhardam Sarva Bhutanam, that I am the well-wisher of everyone. So for that, Lord appears in Desha. He appears in all the yugas. In Sati Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga and Kali Yuga. Sati Yuga, he appeared as a Hansa Bhagavan. Treta Yuga, Rama Bhagavan. Dwapar Yuga, Krishna Bhagavan. And Kali Yuga, Chaitanya Bhagavan. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Please come forward, some more people are coming. There's no space in the back. Come forward. Don't leave space in between. Come forward. So, Lord Chaitanya is Krishna, and he's saying, you just chant this Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Lord Chaitanya, he spoke Shikshashtaka, 8 verses. First shloka is saying, Cheto Darapanam Bhavamahadavagani Nirvapanam Shriyakeriva Chandrika Vitaranam Vidyabadu Jivanam Anandam Buddhivardhanam Pratipadam Purnamarta Swadanam Sarvatma Sanapanam Param Bhajayite Shri Krishna Samkirtanam. Glory to Shri Krishna Samkirtan, which cleans the heart of all the dust accumulated for years together and extinguish the fire of conditional life of repeated birth and death. Conditional life is keep on changing different bodies, body to bodies. Conditional life of repeated birth and death. This Samkirtan movement is the prime benediction for humanity at large, because it spread the rays of the benediction moon. It is the life of all transcendental knowledge, and it increases the ocean of transcendental bliss. And it enables us to fully taste the nectar for which we are always anxious. The recommendation of Lord is to cleanse the mirror of our heart. Though we are all spiritual, free from all vices of this material world, actually, we do not belong to this material world. Then why we are here? This morning we were reading Bhagavad Gita. Prabhupada is explaining this. We are all spiritual, but when we are Krishna's part and parcel, Krishna is all-powerful personality of Godhead, and He is independent. We are His part and parcel, and we also have minute independence. Just like the example is given by Srila Prabhupada, an ocean and a drop of water from the ocean. Drop of water is also salty, ocean is also salty. Same quality. Prabhupada explained, qualitatively we are one with the Lord, but quantitatively we are different. It's like an ocean, we are like a drop. Right now we are forgetful of that time Krishna's part and parcel. Right now I am identifying myself with this body, which I am not. This body has 6 major changes. Take birth, grow, stay stationary, produce some byproducts, children, dwindle, and then die. We are not this body, but we are within the body, we are soul. And this body, we have a minute independence. Krishna is fully independent, we are his part and parcel. So we have a minute independence. We misuse that independence. And that's why we are here in this miserable material world, maximum for 100 years, not more than 100 years. Nobody can be here for more than 100 years. So because of the misuse of minute independence, we are acting nonsensically. We are acting on the body platform. We are trying to make in a permanent home in a temporary material world. I know my father has gone, my grandfather has gone, mother has gone, brothers have gone, sister has gone, everybody is going. But because of my conditional life, I don't understand this. I am trying to make a permanent home in a temporary place, which is a waste of time. Devotees, we are not supposed to do anything here. What for we are here then? We are here to re-establish our forgotten relationship with Krishna. We should be using our all the time which is at our disposal in cultivating Krishna consciousness. Because we belong to Krishna. We are not these bodies. We are not from this material world. We are souls and a part and parcel of Super Soul Sri Krishna. That is our only business. All other business are secondary business. Rather you can say all other business are a waste of time. Prabhupada gives the example, a person is working very hard. He has become billionaire, not millionaire, billionaire. Beautiful wife, children, so many cars, bungalows. But really speaking, he is on the top. In general, people think this is the perfection of life. But this is not the perfection of life. With one stroke of death, everything is finished. Is no more millionaire, no more billionaire. The body is useless, soul leaves the body. Death takes away everything. Krishna says that I have given you this body so that you can qualify yourself and come back to me. Come to your real home, Vaikuntha. But you are using this body for sense enjoyment. Eat, drink and be merry. To fulfill your lusty desire, you are using this body. This you were doing in the animal kingdom also. A person thinks this body is meant for eating. How much elephant eats a day? Few quintals. If you think this body is meant for sleeping, there is one bear in America. He sleeps for 6 months. If you think this body is meant for sense enjoyment, sex life, a pigeon can enjoy in a day 20 times sex life. This body is not meant for this. These things are there. But this body is meant only to become austere, only to purify our existence, to meet with Krishna. This we should be only doing. If somebody says this is very difficult, I cannot do, then brothers or sisters, remember, a big trouble, a big problem is waiting for you. Big trouble is waiting for you. The trouble is, you can go to the animal kingdom. Next body may be animal body. It can be anybody. Dying, taking birth. Lord Shiva is the chief of demigods. He is saying that punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. You are taking birth again and again, and you are dying again and again. Punarapi janani jatare shainam. You are coming in the womb of your mother again and again. Iha sansare bahut ustare. This is the bad effect of this material world. So now what you should be doing? Lord Shiva is recommending us, kripai pare pahi murare. You try to get the mercy of Murare is the name of Krishna. He killed the demon named Mura, so he was named Murari. I will say Krishna Murari and you will say Girvardhari. Just remember, let us remember Krishna, who is the lifter of Govardhan Hill, who is the killer of Mura demon. Krishna Murari, Krishna Murari, Krishna Murari, Krishna Murari, Girivaradhari, 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 Govind Jai Jai, Govind Jai Jai, Gopal Jai Jai, Gopal Jai Jai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Govind Jai Jai, Gopal Jai Jai, Krishna Murari, Girivaradhari, Krishna Murari, Govind Jai Jai. আবার only business here is to revive our forgotten relationship with Krishna. This is the message. This is the message of Bhagavad Gita. This is the message of Srila Prabhupada. This is the message of Lord Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But we are in a conditioned state. We are contaminated very much. We are, in general I'm talking, we are least interested in our real business. It's just like a little boy, because of his childish nature, is not interested in going to school. He is interested in playing. Because childish, we are in ignorance in different degrees. Some are in more ignorance, some are in less ignorance. So we are not interested in doing our real business. Our real business is to cultivate Krishna consciousness. Because sooner or later we shall be kicked out of here. Me, you, he, she. Nobody can stay here. So while here, I am only supposed to cultivate Krishna consciousness. My only business is to re-establish my forgotten relationship with Krishna. Then how this can be done? Due to my contact with this Krishna's inferior energy, since time immemorial, I have become very much contaminated. And my bad luck, I am born in this age of Kali Yuga, the age of quarrel, the age of hypocrisy, the age of fighting, the age of backbiting, the age of all kind of dirty things. So, how I can re-establish my forgotten relationship with Krishna? Our well-wisher Sri Krishna, who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he appeared in this age of Kali also to guide us. So what Lord Chaitanya used to do, Lord Chaitanya, one song one devotee has composed. जीव जागो, जीव जागो, जीव जागो, गौरा चंद्र बोले, कत निद्र जाओ माया, पिशाची रखोले, जीव जागो, जीव जागो, गौरा चंद्र बोले, गौरा कत निद्र जाओ माया, पिशाची रखोले। भजी वो भूलिया ऐसे संसार भीतरे, भजिलो भूलिया भूलिया रोहिलिया तुम्हें अविद्यार भारे, तुम्हारे लईते आमी हईनो अवतार, तुम्हारे लईते আমি বিনা বন্ধু আর কে আছে তোমার? নিচে ঔষধি মায়া নাসিবার লাগি, हरि नाम महामंत्र लो तुम्ही मागी, हरि नाम भक्ति विनोद प्रभु चरणे पड़िया, সেই হরি নাম মন্ত্র লইলো মাগিয়া, সেই जीव जागो शिव जागो और चंद्र बोले, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Everybody please chant outside also louder. Hare Krishna कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरि बोल हरि बोल. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. बोलो हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरि बोल. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. निताय गौरंगा निताय गौरंगा, निताय गौरंगा गौर हरि, जय सच्चिनंदन गौर हरि. गौरा गौरा गौर हरि, गौरा गौरा गौर हरि. निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल. निताय गौर हरि बोल. जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 प्रभुपाद. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Devotees, a pure devotee of Krishna, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he is expressing in the mood of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is the Yuga avatar, who is the incarnation for this age. He is saying, Lord Chaitanya is calling, Jeev Jago, wake up, sleeping souls, wake up, sleeping souls. How long will you sleep in the lap of the witch called Maya? We like sleep very much. We like to sleep. I have seen some people. There was one aspiring devotee of mine. He was from very rich family. In his factory in India, 12,000 people were working. But he liked to sleep so much. Out of 24 hours, he used to sleep 25 hours. I tried my very hard. He chant only, he won't do that. He left his body also. In a young age, he left his body. So we have to sleep, but not too much sleeping. Saint Kabir, a great saint in India, he said, Kabira soya kya kare? He's saying, Kabir saying, you are sleeping, what are you doing this? Jago japo murar. Get up. Murari was just said, chant the name of Murari. Murari is Krishna. Jago japo murar. You are sleeping, wali, this waste of time. Get up and chant the name of Krishna, Murari Krishna. Why? एक दिन ऐसा सोवना, you know, one day you will sleep in such a way, लंबे पांव पसार, by stretching your legs long, you will sleep and you will never wake up. You know that sleep? Death. One day you will sleep, you will never wake up. Now chant and worship Krishna, who is a killer of Mura demon. Our mind is also a demon. It's a very demoniac mind. When it is not clean, it is our worst enemy. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has recommended in ISKCON, just purify your mind. Cheto darpan marjana. Cleanse the mirror of your heart, you know. Mind is very, very unclean, running here and there. Actually, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to be a master of the mind. Mind must be in our control. Mind is also compared with a horse, restless horse. काम बहुत पर जीवन थोड़ा, उस पर मन का चंचल घोड़ा. We have so much to do. We have to return back home, back to Godhead. But this mind is so fickle, very difficult. So, we should control this mind. And this mind can be controlled by accepting the process of bhakti. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atam Navedanam. Our total surrender unto the lotus feet of Krishna. So, there was one poor man in India, beggar. It's a hard time, and he was in the forest sitting, sweating. He said, rich people are sitting in the palatial houses, drinking different kind of sharbat, drinks, sharbat kevda, sharbat gulab, sharbat khas, different varieties of sharbat drinks. I have no place to stay. I'm sitting here, it's so hot. Plus, my legs are so painful, I can't walk even. And how I will beg, how I will fill my belly. He's thinking like this. He prayed to Krishna, I said, my Lord, give me a horse so that I can ride on a horse. I'll just do the begging, I cannot move. My legs are very sore, very painful. He was thinking like this. It's the ancient days. Those days there were no cars, no jeeps. Government officers used to travel with the female horse, which called Ghodi. So one government officer was riding on his female horse and going somewhere, passing through this jungle. In the jungle, this rich man's mare, horse and mare, she gave birth to a little horse in the jungle. Now he's thinking, I will walk, but this newly born horse baby cannot walk. What to do now? He's looking around here and there. He saw that beggar sitting there. Hey, come here. His big officer, he went to the, yes, sir. See, this, my mayor has given the birth to a horse. He cannot walk. You hold him on your back and come with me. A little horse, he hold on his back and started walking with him. Then he prayed to the Lord, my Lord, I pray you that you give me a horse to ride. I think you heard my prayers, but you didn't understand the meaning. No, horse is riding on me. So meaning, we are supposed to ride on this horse of mind. This mind rides on us. Very dangerous. Doesn't matter whether we are man's body or woman's body. This mind will take us to the hell. We have to control mind. Then how mind can be controlled? Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying in this song. Harinam, further it came here. You have forgotten the way of devotional service. You see, if someone is really a devotee, he is a nice person. He will be nice with everyone. As it is mentioned here, people have given up the devotional service, they have become very cruel person, lying, cheating, doing so many dirty things. So, we have to purify, control this mind. And this mind can be purified only by, as recommended by Lord Chaitanya, by chanting the holy name. It is further mentioned that I have brought this holy name for you from the spiritual world. By chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. When people have given up the devotional service, they are no more devotees. When there is no devotion, there is no emotion. When there is no emotion, when somebody has emotion, it's called in Hindi bhava, then he is a nice person with everyone. When no emotion, then only commotion. Mind is dirty, and we have one devotee. If you give him something, you drop it, put it down, He says, I have this habit. He will throw this also down. Why don't you give him? He will throw down. That is his, he is used to do that. So we have so many problems. Some commotion, only commotion. Then there will be no promotion to the spiritual world. To the spiritual world, we need to cleanse the mirror of our heart. To return back home, back to Godhead. And Aushadhi, the medicine brought by Lord Chaitanya is chanting the Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Louder. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Rama. You have forgotten the way of devotional service and are lost in the world of birth and death. Only devotional service to Krishna can stop our changing different bodies, stop our birth and death. As it is mentioned here, you have forgotten the way of devotional service and are lost in the world of birth and death. This material world is called Mritu Lok. We are not from here. Sooner or later, we shall be kicked out. There is one saying by Saint Kabir, आए हैं तो जाएंगे, राजा रंक फकीर. Those who have come, they have to go back. He may be a king, he may be a pauper, he may be a cobbler, whatever he may be. Raja, Rankavi, saint, everybody has to go. But difference in going, एक सिंहासन चढ़ चले. One is going, riding in a very nice throne. Those who go to the spiritual world. Other one, एक बंदे हैं जात जंजीर. Those who are not devotees, they are shackled by the Yamdutas and they are taken to the hells. So, we are lost here in this material world, in the cycle of birth and death. I have descended just to save you. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, I have descended to save you. Other than myself, you have no friend in this world. Our only friend is Lord Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Person says, oh, my wife is very friendly, very friendly. But when suddenly death will come, wife will see, oh, his face has turned, he has become ghost. And when man dies, his face changes and everything. She is afraid. She says, take him now, take him. Whole life she spent with him, now she is not ready to spend one night. Take him, because he is fearful. This is the material world. The material world, we have no friend. We think, my husband is my friend. My wife is very nice. Our real friend is Krishna. We have to make friendship with Krishna. And we can do that by cleansing the mirror of our heart. And this medicine brought by Lord Chaitanya is, he has come only for this purpose, to save you. Other than myself, you have no friend in this world. We have nobody else is our friend. Only Lord Chaitanya, who is Krishna himself, he is our friend. So we have to make friendship with him through Srila Prabhupada. I have brought the medicine that will wipe out the disease of illusion. We are in illusion, We don't know what to do, what not to do. So to wipe out this illusion from which you are suffering. You are suffering in illusion, so I have brought the medicine. What is it? Medicine? Take this Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has brought this medicine for us, I request to all of you. There is one saying also by Saint Kabir. Repeat after me. दो बातन को भूल मत, जो चाहत कल्याण. Don't forget two things. If you want future, good future, what are those things? नारायण एक मौत को, बाकी लोगों के लिए तुम जोर से बोलो ना, बाकी नहीं बोलो तुम लोगों. नारायण एक मौत को Duje Shri Bhagavan. If you want future good, don't forget death. Death is inevitable. It's for everybody. And second, Shri Krishna Bhagavan. Don't forget death, don't forget Bhagavan. Then your life may come on the right track. Otherwise, if you are deprived of chanting the name of Krishna, if you are not at the shelter of Krishna, then life is waste, useless. So he brought the Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, I fall at the Lord's feet having taken this Mahamantra. He is saying, Bhaktivinoda Thakur Maharaj, I fall at the feet of Lord Chaitanya. Please give me this Harinam, this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So, please always chant Mahamantra. We don't know, at any time death can come. There is no time for a death, no age for a death. Young man can die, a child can die. Of course, old man has to die, but anyone can die at any moment. Chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Repeat after me, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Haribol, Mahaprabhu. Where is Mahaprabhu? This program Prashadam?
Yes,
you are chanting like you are hungry, But there is a program of Prashadam. After this you are going to be served Prashadam. Look at Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Ram. Hare Ram. Ram Ram. Hare Hare. Before you start chanting this Hare Krishna mantra, don't forget Panchatattva mantra. Repeat with love and devotion louder. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Chaitanya.
Chaitanya.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Shri Advaita.
Shri Advaita.
Gadadhar.
Gadadhar.
Shri Vasadi.
Shri Vasadi.
Gaura Bhakta.
Gaura Bhakta.
Brinda. This Panchatattva, they appeared in Kali Yuga. Lord Chaitanya, Krishna himself, Nityananda, Balaram, Advaita Acharya, Mahavishnu, Gadadhar, Radha, Srivas, Naraji. Panchatattva, they appear to save us from going to hell. You must chant the Panchatattva mantra. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Chaitanya.
Chaitanya.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Shri Advaita.
Shri Advaita.
Gadadhar.
Gadadhar.
Shri Vasadi.
Shri Vasadi.
Gaura Bhakta.
Gaura Bhakta.
Brinda.
Brinda.
Before you chant Mahamantra, don't forget Prabhupada's Pranam mantra. Repeat after me. Nama Om.
Nama Om.
Vishnu Padaya.
Vishnu Padaya.
Krishna Pristhaya.
Krishna Pristhaya.
Bhutale.
Bhutale.
Srimate.
Srimate.
Bhakti Vedanta.
Bhakti Vedanta.
Swami.
Swami.
Iti Namane.
Iti Namane.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Saraswati Deve.
Saraswati Deve.
Gauravani.
Gauravani.
Pracharane.
Pracharane.
Nirvishesh.
Nirvishesh.
Shunyavadi.
Shunyavadi.
Paschatya Desh.
Paschatya Desh.
Tarane. And you know how much one should chant? How many rounds one should chant? Raise your hand. Who can answer? One raised his hand, he started doing like this. I thought he was raising, no. His hand came only up to here. Nobody knows how much we should chant. 16. He's saying 16. You know you don't have to say. You know how much we should chant? You cannot repeat in Hindi, but I will explain you the meaning. Those who understand Hindi, they repeat after me. इतना जप कर कि हद कर दे कि यमराज भी अपना खाता रद्द कर दे. You know the meaning? You chant so much that, Yamaraj, the key superintendent of that, he has our accounts with him. Whatever wrong action me, you, he, she doing is recorded there. He has his assistant is Chitragupta. He keeps the accounts of everyone. Very big computer he has. Everybody's accounts is there. And you should chant so much that Yamaraj should start thinking he is no more my customer. He has become the customer of Krishna. And our account will be closed with the Yamaraj and account will be open with Krishna. And if it is happened, then we will go to Krishna. You understand? Now try to repeat everyone. Itna jap kar ki had kar de कि यमराज भी अपना खाता रद्द कर दे. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Anybody has any question? Any question, any comments? Raise your hand.
Maharaj, it is easy to, or it is much easier to be inspired in the association of pure devotees and saintly personalities. But we all become inspired for that moment or for that time. But as time progresses, our inspiration decreases as time goes on.
Mm-hmm.
What can we do to always remain inspired?
You have to try to remember Krishna. Try that. Krishna has recommended, this is due to our fickle mind. Mind is unstable, fickle, very obstinate. Lord Sri Krishna advises friend Arjun. Arjun is saying, Chanchalam hi mana Krishna paramatam bali vadranam tatsyaham nigraham manne vayur eva sadushkiram. My Lord, it's very difficult to control the mind. One may be able to control the wind, but difficult to control the mind. Who's saying? Arjun. Then how to control? What was the answer of Krishna? Krishna answered Arjun, Asamshayam Mahabaho, O mighty armed Arjun, it's very difficult to control the mind. Lord is also accepting Krishna. Then how to control? Mano Druni Graham Chalam. It's very difficult to control the mind. Then recommendation of Lord comes, Abhyasena tu kaunteya. You have to try. Vairagyena chagrihite. Second thing, recommended by Krishna, Vairagya. Think that sooner or later I am going to leave this world. Vairag. I am not from here. Like in saint, they give up by living, give up everything. It is totally dependent upon Krishna. Beg arm and make their living by chanting the Hare Krishna. Think like this, that one day I have to leave everything and abhyas. This is the recommendation of Krishna. Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena chakriyate. You understand? You have to follow these two things. Hare Krishna. Any other question? Yes.
Why we take birth in the pure world?
Huh?
Why we take birth in the pure world?
I already explained.
And why some of
Why? Because you wanted to enjoy independent of Krishna.
why some of us suffering and some of
Huh?
us are enjoying? Why some of us are suffering and some of us are enjoying?
Why some of us are suffering and some are enjoying?
This enjoyment is called so-called enjoyment. To you, it's just like enjoyment you are thinking. Prabhupada gives the example, a drunkard lying in a gutter. He's thinking he's enjoying. Is that enjoyment? He thinks that I'm enjoying. There's no enjoyment. It's so-called enjoyment. You understand? You are here because you wanted to enjoy independent of Krishna. Krishna is so kind, He came in Satyug, Treta Yuga, Kali Yuga, and Dwapar Yuga and Kali Yuga to revive you. He sent his pure devotee Srila Prabhupada. Now it's up to you to become serious student of Krishna consciousness. Try. You understand? Hare Krishna. Yes. What is it? What? Hare Krishna.
I have a question. What is the best way in purifying yourself? Is it better to do it with the Mahamantra or with yoga techniques? Like
Mahamantra. Only Mahamantra, yes.
so that is better than the breathing techniques and all these.
Yes, sir. Kalo doshe nidhi rajan asti hi ek mahan guna. Shukdev Maharaj is explaining to Parikshit Maharaj, my dear king, this material world is full of faults. But he said one good quality. What is that? Kirtana deva Krishnasya. Simple one chanting Hare Krishna. Mukta Sangha Param Brajed. One can attain the salvation. One can return back home, back to God. Simply by chanting Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. How many rounds you are chanting?
Sometimes one time a day, sometimes 2 times a day.
No. Minimum 16 rounds every day. Minimum 16 rounds every day. Okay? Otherwise, very. Hare Krishna. Huh?
I have it right here. I was right here.
What? You have right here, but you don't chant. You just keep right here. We don't chant.
Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna.
I will make 60 rounds. I will make.
Minimum, then you have to come to 64. You understand?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Any other question from this side? If you have no question, I have no answer. Okay. Now, Prasadam? Aarti. What time? Okay. Haribol. Gaur Aarti? We sing and Gaur Aarti? I will sing. Put my chair there. Oh, somebody else sing. I will sing.